positivity is going down. We announced a major reopening. We did it in concert with New Jersey and Connecticut because we are a tri-state region. If you ask Mr. Alderson and Mr. Levine, they'll say we get people from New Jersey, we get people from Connecticut. We operate on a tri-state basis. Yes, we're in New York, but that's not how the region functions. So we've been functioning to the best we can, coordinating with New Jersey, Connecticut. And we have dramatically lifted capacity, basically to the CDC social distancing guidelines. That's really the capacity restriction that remains, the 6 feet social distancing. Broadway tickets go on sale today at 100% capacity for theaters. The shows open September 14th. That's a function of how Broadway operates, obviously. They have to have a play to put on, and they're in the process of doing that, but the tickets go on sale tomorrow. But let's talk baseball. The crowd makes the game, Ty Cobb. And everybody will tell you that it's a different experience with the crowd. And I think Mr. Alderson and Mr. Levine can expand. But the crowd energizes. The crowd brings the rhythm. The crowd brings the dynamic into the stadium, right? So much of sports, they talk about momentum. And the crowd is part of that momentum. They build it, you know. And great teams will say that one of their greatest assets are their fan base. And when the fans are with them and the fans are cheering, it's a totally different feeling. And it gets your energy up and it gets your adrenaline up. So they're part of the game, especially a New York crowd. Because New Yorkers are not a shy crowd. You know, they don't sit there and clap politely. You know, they let you know that they're there. And they're in the game. So that's important. So for baseball reopening May 19th, 2 different categories. Not Yankees, Mets, vaccinated, unvaccinated. Vaccinated people, normal capacity, normal seating for people who are vaccinated. Sit next to each other in a section, sit next to your friends, sit next to your family, just normal capacity, normal seating. Vaccinated families who have a child 16 under who's not eligible, that child can be seated with the family. We ask them to wear masks, but you attend the ball game like you attended the ball game 2 years ago. For unvaccinated people, the 6-foot distancing applies with masks, and that comes out to roughly 33% in those sections capacity for unvaccinated people, okay? So if you're vaccinated, that's one category. You're unvaccinated, that's another category.